What's up, Pickle Peeps? Now, have you ever pondered the question, does Father's Day really matter to my handmade business, in the long run? Today on the Handmade How, we are taking a deep dive on Father's Day. We are looking at how much people are spending on dear old dad, what they're spending it on. But first, I'm Melissa Pickle of the Handmade How, and this is the place for entrepreneurs who are looking to level up their handmade marketing. So, Father's Day. Here we go. Now, I'm going to be totally honest here. I always kind of blew off Father's Day. Yes, I'm a jewelry designer, and I tend towards women, but still, I really considered Father's Day to be like one of those, feels so bad saying, but a hallmark holiday, a throwaway holiday. I definitely considered it on the minor pantheon of holidays. And to be honest, in my household, we tend to think the same of Mother's Day. We're just not big on these kind of just spending money on a card, but that's us. And clearly, I am not representative in this case of the nation, because I gotta tell you, researching for this video here, Father's Day definitely surprised me. So let's take a look here. Now, the buying market, contrary to me and my family, is very aware of Father's Day, and they are very happy to be dropping some big dough on dear old dad. And the market trend is only going up. Now, this research comes from National Retail Federation, so it's not just me imagining numbers, and they have been tracking average spend on different holidays throughout the year for several years now. And I can tell you that in 2019, the average spend for Father's Day was $138.97. Okie dokie, that's average spend per person on Father's Day. So, and I think they survey some 8,000 people to do this, so don't quote me on that part. But still, it's valid stats. $138.97. That was in 2019. In 2021, the last year that we have stats for, since we haven't had Father's Day 2022 yet, the spend jumped astronomically. Now, 2020, it was at $148.58, so that was pretty much just about $10 jump in spend. That's 2020, the year that doesn't exist, doesn't matter anymore. 2021, last year, as we're starting to get over things, the spend on Father's Day was way different. The spend on Father's Day in 2021 was $174.10. Yes, double check my numbers, was $174.10. That's a huge jump back from when the world was normal in 2019 up to 2021. We're talking about an increase of over $35 in spend on Father's Day. So that bears the question, if people are shopping for Father's Day, what are they spending their money on? And how do we as handmade sellers get a piece of that, right? Because we don't sell crap, we sell things that people love. How do we get shoppers to turn to us for Father's Day? What are they spending their money on? So, National Retail Federation has an answer for that too. And actually, if you look at it, before we get into what they're spending their money on, I want to throw a few more stats at you here. This is coming straight from National Retail Federation. So first off, 75% of people are planning to celebrate something for Father's Day. That's pretty awesome to know. 3/4 of the market is looking to spend money on Father's Day. That's good information to know. And their stats, remember when I said before, from 2019 to 2021, they've actually been tracking since 2012. At least that's the information that I can see. In 2012, people were spending an average of $117.14 on Father's Day, and then from there up to 2021, so 9 years later, they were spending $174.10. That is a huge jump, and I'm so excited to see what the numbers come out for this year once we're through Father's Day this year, because I feel that will help give us baselines for the increases we're looking at for the holidays, the big holiday season. Remember I said I considered Father's Day minor pantheon? Yeah, it might be raising up the levels to at least mid-level here with all of this research. So that bears saying, what are people spending their money on for Father's Day? What kind of shopping is it? Of the people surveyed who said that they, yes, were looking to do stuff for Father's Day, there were 3 main categories that people are looking to shop in. And I tell you, we should be able to get a piece of the pie in most of them. So, to start it off with, 59% of people say greeting cards. Remember what I said back in the beginning where I considered it a Hallmark holiday? Yeah. Greeting cards. Okay, 59% of shoppers say they're going to go with greeting cards. Great. Then after that, if you sell cards, excellent. You know what? Father's Day, do it. Go for it. You can't lose. 59% of the 75% of the market is going to get greeting cards. All right, you're good if you do cards style stuff. What if you don't do cards? What else have we got here? 49% of shoppers said they're going to buy clothing for Father's Day. If you do novelty t-shirts, if you do ties, if you do any kind of cool clothing, if you do sweatshirts, you know, I really bet those dad and me kind of things, like you see mom and me stuff all the time, I bet dad and me stuff would be like viral. Especially on the baby things and like the new dad stuff, and you know, if you combine it with the fandom, I'm not saying trademark stuff, but you know what I mean, like all that's good stuff. So 49% of shoppers are going to do something with clothing. If you can do something with clothing too, if you do hats, shirts, sweatshirts, socks is a good one. I don't know, I don't shop a lot, but for a lot of clothing, but still, okay. So that should cover quite a few more of you. And what else do they have? Well, I remember I said there were 3 categories that they said. What is the other big spender for Father's Day? It is, drum roll, special outings. 46% of consumers said they were going to be spending a good deal of that budget right there, that $174.10, on special outings. Now, you might be saying to yourself, Melissa, this is pointless. I don't sell cards. I don't sell clothing. I am not a destination zone. So what are you telling me to do for Father's Day? What I'm telling you to do, Pickle Peep, is to combine your product with an outing. Make your product feel special. Make it an intrinsic part of that special outing. And if you can guide your customer, because remember, you're supposed to know what your customer wants, right? So if you can guide your customer and give them examples of special outings, specialty events they can do, and combine that with your products, you are golden. Now, this to me is nothing new at all. We have been talking about special experiences in the gift guide challenge for months now, like since November. We've been talking about it. And I'm so excited for what this means for gift guide challenge this month. So, like I said, coming up, we are going to be doing our Father's Day gift guide challenge. Now, if you're just looking at us and you're past the gift guide challenge, no worries. We run them every month with different themes. The themes are all listed down below in the description, so you can take a look at that. Always feel free to join us into a challenge. The theme is the wrapping. The principles are the same, but the theme is where we have fun with our challenges. And our May challenge that kicks off on May 4th will be our Father's Day challenge. If you're watching this after that, go ahead, still click that button to join challenge. It will always be synced to the current challenge going on, be that Father's Day or a latter one. So, with all that they're saying right here, I don't see any way that one of us cannot win. And I'm just going to straight up add in that if you do greeting cards or if you sell clothing and you can wrap that in an experience, like, oh my God, for the win! Yes! Definitely you should be doing that, okay? Whew. All right, that's all the info they have for us. All right, Pickle Peep, who is excited for Father's Day? Comment below, let me know. Are you going to do a big Father's Day promo this year? Were you already planning to do a big Father's Day promo? Because I got to tell you, this research changed my mind. I was not planning a big Father's Day promo, and now, you know what? I gotta do one. I just gotta make it happen. So, Metals and Pieces will also be doing celebrating Father's Day this year. And I couldn't be more psyched now. Okay. Pickle Peeps, I hope that helped you out. Like I said, comment about the Father's Day. And definitely feel free to join us in the gift guide challenge. If you got questions about that, you can drop those in the comments below too, or send me a message. Or reach out to us in our private Facebook group, the Handmade How Home of the Pickle Peeps, also linked down below. And if this is your first time here, make sure to hit the like button so I know if you want more of these deep deep dive videos for future holidays, and I can keep making great content for this channel. Also make sure to like the channel, also make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any of our amazing content coming up. Again, we are in the middle of a 90-day video streak right now, so you're talking about awesome stuff coming at you every day for 90 days. It's gonna be great. All right, Pickle Peeps, I will see you in the next one, and hopefully in the challenge, which you can get to at giftguidechallenge.com/go, which, you know, is also linked down below. All right, Pickle Peep, I'll see you in the next one.